Okay. So here's the other question. Is there another island that I could go to? No, we want to go back to this one. This one still has 2 drone slots that I can utilize. I don't think I need my logistic bots to be that active. So I'm going to get an animal barn down. Okay, no animals. Oh, other thing I should probably do is just a teeny tiny farm plot out here for the blood flower. Let's put it here. I could fight the boss, and there's a very real temptation to do so. But at the same time, I might as well not. I don't think the combat on this game is going to be really what I'm looking for. It's not the core focus, at least. So is Infinipig possible? Yes. I think the last thing I might do is try and crash the game by cloning a gazillion pigs. Just because funny. I need some more backpack slots, don't I? Grab that. Another animal barn. Put it here. So I'm going to pick this one up. Move it around a little. No! My plastic. That's fine. It's not fantastic, I'll tell you that much. Animal feeder. Wait, what? Okay. No animals, go inside. Food needed. And final product. Okay. Let's see. Choose an item. Berry. Transporter arm. I think that stick is in the way. Also, the boar's in the way. Flee from me. Flee from me, creature. You can't. There we go. Okay, so you're going to be my berry transport. Eventually, we'll actually get the transporter drones. But at least this way I have some level of logistics here. Don't pigs also eat sticks? They do, but I'm burning sticks. Oh, what? 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 Creature register. Oh. Oh. Wait. Did I think I just deleted one of the pigs. I had it in the feeder. And then it disappeared. You know what? As far as things go, oh well. Let's grab this pig. Oops. Oh wait, no. There, what? There it is. I'm confused. I have too many pigs. Oh, you know what? It probably dropped just outside the building. That's what it is. Your berry storage is still on request. Well, I mean, considering I seem to have plenty of berries, I'm not going to worry about it too much. All right. So, oh, you can actually see. So pigs make poop. Crabs make gold. And these things make whatever that is. Well, we're going to need a lot of poop. So I'm going to do that. Let's see. Building attended by bots. That's lovely. Wait, no, it was up here. This is the thing that tells me. So pigs need berries. These need burb eggs. Interesting. I think I could do it, though. You want to go get some crabs, too? Main problem is just getting eggs. Oh, you know what? Burb eggs are going to be a bit of a problem, but I don't know whatever these resources are going to be, but I'm probably going to need both. But yeah, that's where we get gold and other stuff from. So I'm going to need my steel back. I know I put like a stack down, but whatever. I'm going to make 2 more farms kind of down here. That's rude. I should probably also go get the plastic so we can make sure all of my bots in this region are healing. Okay, animal barn. Well, I guess I only got that one. Crab. Don't kill it. Don't kill my crab. I need that crab for projects. Are all of my drones still alive? They are. Yeah, gold probably for electronics. Yep. Okay, so I will have to give this thing rocks. But at least I should be able to automate the transfer of that. There we go. And eventually we'll have transporter bots that can just do it for me. Okay, that is the one issue. We don't have a transporter arm for rock. Let me work on that. There we go. So next order of business, we need plastic. That's a chunk. We'll make 1 more barn. I'm probably just going to have a barn for every creature type at first. And then we'll figure out what to do with the rest. More crab. Oh! I don't need to put healing chips on these suckers. I can just go heal them. Because they don't take that much damage. Unfortunately, that I need to tell both of these boyos to stop for the time being. I'm just going to put them there. Hopefully my robots will be fine in the interim. Because, yeah, I need to actually capture some crabs without them getting just killed. And those guardian bots are just aggressive enough that they will 100% just kill. No, that's the scorpion one. Crab. There we go. Okay, so you need to do gold nuggets here. And you need to do whatever that other resource is. I don't think we know what it is yet. I guess I'll have to wait. I love the crab animation, yeah. It's just... it's very Commander Keen. If any of you guys ever played like the OG Commander Keen games. Very similar vibes. You can't shoot me. I have a capture beam. So I'm just gonna leave it there. Load up on crabs. Crab. Battle. Triple crab. There we go. Grab these suckers and let's go figure out whatever this resource is. Aha! Go mine now. I'll have to wait until we get 2 more, but we'll get there when we get there. What are we doing there? Yeah, decent. I'll have to figure out lubricant so I can process the better resources, but what else can I make? Oh, do we want to make some speed modules? Yes. Especially for this island. It seems like a necessity. Okay. Load speed module. Load speed module. Go, boys! And I already thought they were ridiculously fast. Let's see. Explorer needs... Oh. Wait, do I not have a stack of steel? I must have either used it on something or... put it somewhere and I... You know what? It's fine. Grab Explorer need. Biome scanner. Cleans wild islands and makes it possible to build on them. That's interesting. Oh. And this requires whatever that is, which I don't actually know. So lubricant oil makes industrial buildings produce faster. Biofuel, fuel generated from plants, and glass bottle. Whew. Gonna take a while. So I'll work on this super fertilizer as well. What next? Probably more speed modules. I guess I'm just gonna make them regardless of whether or not I have inventory space. I only have so much plastic anyway. Oh good, they stack. I was under the impression they didn't. Oops. Warp speed! Okay. Then I think we need to do the same thing with the logistics bot here. I might actually want to get a second logistics bot here now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let's go do that. Because I don't think we need two doing copper ore. We seem to be kind of capped out anyway. Okay. Just tell you to stop. Probably also run around repairing these guys for a hot second. Okay. And second logistics spot. Go, buddies, go. I'm trying to heal it, and it is going so fast. But at least my resources are going hella quick, too. Ah. It is fun to behold. Grab the plastic. I don't know what to do with the collector bot. I think I'll just put it up here for the time being. Once we have access to other areas, maybe we'll have more. Okay, so we got the poop. How's the flour doing? Slow. Destroy crop. Ah. Wow. Okay. Definitely can make some more industrial refineries. Just have to make sure I have enough space for it all. What am I lacking now? Steel. It's fine. We want more... I mean, I should probably look into what I need for super lubricant, but I don't think... Oh, wait, no. Glass bottles and whatever those seeds are. I'm probably going to have to produce that on another island, though. Anyway, fertilizer. Oh, once we get the super farm, now that I'm thinking about it. What does it require? Never mind, that's going to take a while. Okay. Go back, grab a stack of steel. Let's go talk to the upgrade lady, because I definitely need like 2 more inventory spaces at this point. Things are starting to get over full. Okay. I mean, all of these are nice, they're just none of them are the ones that I'm looking for. We have... Ah! Okay, so we can switch our skin now, so we can look like a completely different person. I feel like that's gotta be a Don't Starve reference. Well, I'll own it. I look unhealthy. Behold my sallow skin. And where's the murder crab? Okay, so this sucker actively will actually just attack my dudes. Kinda glad I noticed. Did it kill anything? I don't think so. I think it got mad, but it didn't actually do any damage. So we do need the guardian bots. I'll just get one more. If I get lucky. There we go. Come on, I need another bitey beast. Ah, gimme. I must capture. I need kill. There you are. Come, beast. There we go. Okay, so we're done with that. Now all I have to do is just get my fight bots back and rolling. Also start feeding these guys, but that's a separate deal. There we go. Fight time. Do I want to guard? Do I want to hunt? Just... Oh, I see. Hunting specifics. No, you just want to guard. There we go. Okay, gold is rolling. We still don't know what these scales are. Animal scales. Oh. I know what I expected. Oh. Here's a question. Is this place full up? It is. It looks like we're so totally full on sticks, though. I'm going to try and switch this guy to go for eggs. And you're just going to deliver them there. Because if we're lucky, we can actually move egg. I mean, I should have the perk for it now. That'll do. I could do more than this, but I don't think it matters too much. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's restock on Lego. And move egg. Anything else? No. Well, it looks like the bot is actually gathering them. And the bees don't seem to care about my bots. Perfect. Okay, so what do we do next? I mean, I think the biggest limitation is just we need more of these industrial refineries. I'm going to grab another stack of steel, drop the sticks off. Hopefully there is space for stick. It actually doesn't look like there will be. Oh, but I can just throw them in the furnaces. There we go. I still don't actually have a creature to put in there. Nope, that's an animal barn. We don't want a bananimal. Schmanimal. Though I should look into lubricants, seeing as we're here and we have the resources kind of for it. Okay, let's just get another one of these. Because, yeah, I don't have lube yet, so my best bet is just to go kind of aggressive on everything else. That's almost all of them. Gotta get a little bit more. Our resources doing beautifully. Everything is stacked up and then some. I want this to be out. Looks like what I wanted Forager to be. It pretty much is. As somebody that played an egregious amount of Forager, this is everything I was hoping for and more. I don't necessarily know if it has the same level of replayability, but I also just don't know if that matters. Like, I'm easily going to lose, like, maybe 10, 12 hours on this, plus maybe a little bit more if they add more to the game later. And then that's just going to be it. And I'm going to be pretty satisfied. Like, I don't know. I like that feeling with a game where it has a satisfyingly... I don't want to say a limited scope. But where the scope is not terribly... like... above and beyond. So you're going to be just... the developer's going to be updating it forever, and the, actually want to grab building manual. No, let's grab the propeller update. We're getting pretty close to making those. Where the game is a reasonable scope, the developers can finish it within a reasonable amount of time, and I'm not, I don't end up playing it for like 2 years straight, just off and on. I only have space in my life for so many RimWorlds, I guess is the easy way to put it. But it feels like there's an end in sight. Yeah. We're still a ways off, though. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to figure out how to make some lubricant. It might not even be that hard. Oh, is this done? Looks like it's ready. I wonder if I can make seeds. No. But we can make sweet cane and cornelia flowers, so that's something to consider. Anyway, we have the key. Hello, creature. What is this? Do I want to enter? Yes. Hello, boss. Oh, you're spooky. Thank. Okay. Oh. Do I want bughead skin, or creature capturing now works almost instantly? I mean, I don't really need this. Oh no, I get both. You're right. It's not a choice. Nice. I'm gonna go put that weird hat on. Okay. Who wants to be human when you can be this? So since you gave her the flower, the boss doesn't want to fight? Yeah. I could have fought it, but honestly... oh, 50 sticks. 50 sticks to get bag space. Also, we have Behemothum. I'm a hair across now. Bugga, 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 bugga. Hello. Oh, right. Other thing that I should do. Inventory slots. Go in here. Hi, I'm Daniel, researcher and museum keeper. As you can see, the current progress of our research has not been exemplary. I got someone that was supposed to be working on it, but, well, I should have listened to her when she said she was lazy. Well, since you're here, why don't you give me a hand and bring me the items needed to complete our collection? It will be properly rewarded, of course. Here's an advance. Connect yourself, bot to yourself so it works by your side. Alright. Let's start filling out this collection. As I'm actually in a good spot to start filling out almost all of these. I can get that one down. The rest of these I'm going to have to work on, though. But, did you bring anything new? Get reward, refined group. So, increases your max health by 20, and we get a new vampire skin. Neat. So, I'm going to have to go cap some aliens, I guess. Grab the plastic. We can do some research. There's a couple other things that might also be worthwhile. I think we still want this, though. I gotta check. How much does it cost? 3 plastic. Okay. Oh! Nah. Let's get some land? Land. The rest of these are resources outside of my grasp. Huh. Ow, ow, ow. What? And I was hoping I could capture Bug Friend. Well, what do we have here? Oh! This is a wild island. I can't do anything on this one. Okay. So it's fine. Let's see. Do you wanna, yeah, let's consume less oxygen. Okay, do we have anything else? Yes. So this is how the biome scanner works, and I can also potentially farm these things, which I might want to do more so than just staying on here. We also got some bug creatures that I'm gonna have to be wary of. And now these resources probably just come back on their own. There we go. Watching them go at warp speed is special. Yeah. Now the resources will just come back. I'll probably have a bot dedicated to gathering them in the meantime. Or we pull the resources off and just get farming immediately. I think I'm going to want to farm them here, is the big difference. Let's see. Leave me alone if I stayed far enough away from him. It's a big island, too. Okay, so just one more of the red-tipped things. We're gonna want the sugar, I believe, and the red-tip stuff, so that I can make super lubricant. Okay. There we go. Hello. Complete. This land is my land now. It's mine. I should go check out that other island too. Can I harvest these? No, the trees seem to be not. Oh, but we do have this dude. Hello. Uh-oh, testing. Sorry about that. My name is Kruak. I had problems with my ship, and this is the closest planet I could find to land on. It's not very damaged, as you can see. Could you help me fix it? It'll take days if I work by myself. I'm working with the parts that survived, but I think some of them will need to be replaced. Can you help me with the new parts? You can check what I'm going to need right here on the spaceship. Okay, they need things that I do not have. Okay. This is a big island. I'm gonna probably build around here. Let's go grab some more Legos. Another stack of Legos. Move that back. Yeah, let's just refill on our resources. Be nice if there's like a quick stack button of like, hey, just every time I interact with this, refill back up to, you know, 20 glass or something to that extent. That'd be kind of nice. Okay. Just put those there for the time being. I'm going to need a Guardian bot, and I'm probably going to want to give it a healing chip. I don't know if we're going to have big bad bot monsters. I might actually want to tell it to hunt, now that I'm thinking about it. I think there's only one enemy type. Oh! Actually, it looks like they just stopped spawning. Well, that's good to know. I do really want to get to that, but I'm just not going to be able to. Grab those. Can I? Yeah. Do we get an advanced seed extractor? Yeah, I think we're going to need 2 of these. One for each resource type. So we want to do Cornelia flower. I'm going to need 3 of them. Or 2 or 3 of them. And also plenty of solar. Let's get a logistics. Do I bother with the collector bots? Maybe? Oh, cool. I can just toss that in. I don't actually have to, immediately program it. I was a little concerned, but it looks like that was unnecessary. I think you mean legally distinct modular bricks. It's true. There we go. I wonder if that, inventory upgrade is done yet. Sure hope so. Let's see. Power. Solar panels. You know what? I think I'm actually going to put the solar panels kind of in the middle of this forest. Which seems kind of counterproductive, but, that's like the one area that I'm not really going to be bothering to build in. I think the trees are in the way, and I don't think I can move them. Yeah, they don't even count as entities that I can harvest. We might even want to have some gathering bots on this island. Yeah, let's go get a pair of them. One for each. Because it looks like otherwise I'm just going to have too many. Okay, you are going to gather that, and you're going to gather... what did I... Okay, you're going to put it here. And the next one... Oh! You can actually just tell them to gather farm... Huh. So you can actually have a more generic farmer bot that doesn't specifically deposit it anywhere. Okay, well, I'm gonna go get these guys some speed chips just because we're here. And if those big bugs aren't going to be running around making a nuisance of themselves, I might as well just kind of let them do their thing. Okay. There we go. Let's see how much faster these guys go. They're zippier, for sure. Okay, secondary advanced seed extractor. You're going to be working on sweet cane seeds. I don't think we need to store them anywhere, because these things can store them themselves. Grab this while we're here. Module to install. Just give it the heals. Perfect. It's probably as reiterating someone else has said, but the aesthetic is very Forager. I'm pretty sure it's intentional, but frankly, I don't mind. I'm enjoying this a fair bit. Because once again, it does a lot of the things that I always wanted Forager to do. With none of the ethical quandaries. Okay, so lubricant oil. Requires a glass bottle and that. What about super lubricant? That needs juice. I don't know where to make juice. Biofuel. Requires a cane sugar. Okay, got it. And it's better than Forager any day. I think the one thing Forager had that was like a mild improvement was like you could get really memey with it. Where do I make juice from? Because I haven't seen juice go by as an option. Like the lighthouses made everything get kind of silly, but at the same time, It was funny like once. This feels immediately like gives you the actual automation tools, and it doesn't have the scaling costs that make things more and more ridiculous. It's just like, oh yeah, you want to have a robot army? Go for it. And you can actually program them to do a little bit, not too much. I don't know where to get juice. It's probably from berries in something. Liquids at the bottom. Wait, here? No, because none of these are juice. I don't know. Here. Easy answer. Who's friending me? Oh, yeah. Why not? I'm going to just search it on their Discord. Nope. I don't see anything about juice. It could be something... Yeah... It could be something that I farm. My assumption is it would have something to do with the berries. Yeah, we can go get the backpack space. This is true. I should go do that. Because that's going to have a massive benefit to me. Okay, so what can I get next? Extractor speed... Rifle charge speed. Let's just get that. Because, yeah, the seed... Wait, what if it's the regular seed extractor? I need 1 steel. I guess I should go restock on a number of resources. Could be a skill? I don't think so. Yeah, it could be a like a museum unlock. It would feel a little strange if that were the case, but look, I'll grasp at straws. Looks like we might also want to scale up our glass production by a fair bit. Oh, here, let's turn you off of corpses to sand. I don't really need a whole lot of bones for anything. Because, yeah, it's Cornelia flour and juice. Animal poop and juice. Yeah, we do also supposedly have a personal robot. Somehow. Maybe it's just one that I carry in my inventory with me? I'll grab a logistics bot and just carry it around, maybe. If I do have a buddy bot, I don't know. Unless it has to be a fight bot. No. I don't click it. That's not it. So we don't need more logistics. And this one has space for at least 2 more bots. What about this over here? Okay, I can't build anything for this island. What are you? Hello? Island altar. Huh. Do you want to enter? Maybe? Wait. The personal bot is a collector bot you activate out of your inventory. Okay, so maybe it's just I can't use a I can't get a logistics bot. Wait, they're on the first inventory page. What? Collection. Relics. This? Or equipment? Because, yeah, relics. Personal bot link. I am possibly blind. Oh, activate. There we go. Okay, and I can give it a chip. Honestly, I might want to give this one the speed module. Actually, no, because that's just movement speed, yeah? Then we'll give it healing. Yeah, so the real answer is just, cannot... I can maybe do a collector bot. I can maybe do a logistics bot. Well, no, I can do a collector bot. I can do a fighting bot. But I cannot do a, I cannot do a logistics. That's fair. Okay, logistics, give you some movement speed just because. I think this area is pretty well handled. So, once again, here's the question. How do I juice? Is it... Maybe it's something I make in a furnace? Let's see. Just eat a bunch. I don't need stick. Stick is full. Okay. I'm gonna put it down. Can I make juice? No. Okay, so it ain't that. Your regular seed extractor thing. Could be. Nope. Ain't that. And it's not in the advanced refinery. I've already checked that one. Could be in the furnace. I didn't see it. I guess the one option is like the animal feeder, but I can't make it. I don't know. I think I actually will just ask the devs at some point and be like, how do I juice? And yeah, it could actually be something that we just haven't unlocked yet. Alright. Well, let's get back here for the time being. Lubricant oil. So I need to make an arm, transporter arm. We need Lego. Lego! Just must retrieve. There we go. Because yeah, you're right. It could just be something I don't have access to yet, and that's kind of the difference. Okay, choose an item. Cornelia flower. Do I just do 6 and 6? I don't even know how much I need. Okay. Oh, the other thing is I'm going to need to bring some water down. That's probably fine. Okay. Want to just do 6 and 6 for the time being? Yeah, let's just do 6 and 6. Anything past that point is probably going to be ridiculous, or it turns out to actually be incredibly necessary. Okay, sweet cane. And yeah, I'll just manually bring the water down. Or not, actually. You are water. Let's see. You are very cramped. You are glass. Wow, the murder bots are effective. Let's see. I guess I might as well just grab a chunk of sand for a little while. And we'll go from there. Maybe the tower thing has a drop. It's possible. I'll check it in a little while. I want to finish my personal upgrades first.